Back at it. Still. Rest in peace, Nugget. Popping out with that pop shove it. We love it. Popping out with that pop shove it. We love it. Fiddle rejoice. Here with my choice to do this. Get loose to the choice. Be the one. Seagull on the beagle on the Regal Cinemas. Here we go, late night, we're still taking off with the cloth, and I got that battle at Hoth. I got my own terror. I got the silverware with the care. I'm bending that fork with the spork on the nation, with the contemplation and dilation of the pupils. I'm sitting back and teaching and preaching on the desk, here to profess, here with the chosen bee, with the bischoff, with the cloth on the tossing in the bucks, tossing that in the basket with the chosen choice to be the kind of view, to give it back cool and rejoice. You're floating back and can't see me, you can't see me no more, you can't see it. In the late night we be drifting, gifted, lifted, sifted for the gold. It's that old type of stuff we be doing, hip-hop we be pursuing to the craft on your behalf. That's my lap with the gas. Turn it back to the Nas on the scene. Get it to the lean beam, carpets on the stage, on the lage, in the cage. It's a late night, we be taking back with the cloth on the top and the tossing in the box with the clucks. Clapping with the tapping off the views, getting through to use. Switching back and forth, I got my own view to get through this side of the air with the care and the XYZ to the HY2. Getting through to the XXO stature with the clapping on the time, with the time and the flowing and knowing. Always showing with the profession, transgression. I'm a G.I. Joe floating down with a parachute. In the late night, we be drifting back through the clouds and the shrouds of the atmosphere with the gear and the tear on my eyes, with the fries with no surmise, don't tell lies. The truth is in my eyes, I go back and get it back for you. You be floating back into something we be seeing, and where we be in June, waking up with the abrupt stuff, with the coffin lofting. I get it, the Cindy cares with the plants and the cares and the hairs. It's a fern and fern gully with the play we had rhyming in the novel, it's aggressive. Time we look back and still profess lands so I transgress. There's precipitation in the nation, contemplation, what's going down with the sound in the ground and the air, purifying the soil. I gotta jump back and boil that water until it gets boiling. We be circular fashion, we be drifting back as far as you can through the clouds of the atmosphere with the gear and the tear on my face. Jumping back in first place with the chase. It's that time we be taking what's forsaken, what's good, what's understood in the hood, understood. Nice in the speaker with the leaker and the beaker and the test tubes. We be moving down the river, and that's the type of time we be giving back to her. On the sound, on the bow with the salt over my shoulder. I get a little pepper on the situation with the condensation in here. Making terrariums on the norm with the frog on the storm. Get it to the life in my form. I'm making pulling biscuits out of the oven. Pop shovel, we love it. Get it to the time we be taking. You be drifting back further than I can get back to. Get through to you with the C3PO. With the time we took back. With the clouds and the gray and the shrouds. Sunny and getting that vitamin D with the sun's out, guns out. Never had to run out. Seagulls on the beach. Here with my footsteps in the past. Get it to the land of the task. Rosin on the posing with the closing. We be taking that fashion with the verbal lashing and the clashing. I near just enough with the abrupt stuff. White willow wood, what's good? Understows in the prism and the reflection of the Jamiroquai joy. It's a brand new June with the boom on the loom. Got that boarding my flight in 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Chosen my flight to take off in the cloth and landing. It's a Neverland fan, stand straight up with the abrupt stuff, with the soul sail and never in relation. Always repeating on the circular fashion, verbal lashing. I got that, I get this, I got that. Shout out to people holding it down with the sound.